My lighting isn't that great, but that's okay. We're gonna slowly figure this spot out because I really want this spot to work. I don't want my computer in my room anymore. I feel like it was really messing with me to have it. Hey guys, welcome back to Leah and E's Adventure. Today we are gonna have some lunch. We're gonna do some painting and, on request, a little ASMR from here to there. And let's get into this. All right, let's see. What did you say? You haven't said anything. I'm okay today though. The good thing is I woke up pretty good. I've been waking up better around like 9. I've been getting up at 9, and that's consistently, and that's better than where I have been in the past. So yeah, I'm excited that I'm kind of moving forward. I think having my desk out here is prompting me to get up too, because like I think before I'd lay in bed, I'd be like, oh, I don't have to get up because my computer's right there, so I can wait last minute. But here yesterday, I have these coolers that I'm going to paint. I think I need to fill them in first. They have some like written things, like holes and stuff on them. I'll show them to you. But that's what I'm going to work on today when I'm painting. But there's like some stuff on the top. I think I need to fill that in with plaster or something. And then I want to give it a whole base paint of white. So that way the paints won't soak in as much. Like the white will take up most of like the stuff that's going to soak into it. I need to buy wheels for them. I was looking at that stuff up yesterday. I think I can get some wheels for pretty cheap. I think my concern is putting them on at this point. I think tomorrow, depending on how far I get with these, I think I'm going to play a video game. But the problem that I'm having is, like I said before, my Wi-Fi router's down beneath my computer now, and my mic is like trying to pick it up. It's so... Wow, that was really high-pitched, girl. Person, man, dude. What do you say for not? That was really high-pitched, monarch. Oh gosh, okay. Something like this should be fine, huh? I'm just covering like a large amount of land. Is that a large amount? I'm just painting whites here, but I don't feel like they're all the same. You know what I mean? We've got a few different colored whites. And I'm going to use this one because I know that they're the same. I also apparently have these two. I think this is finger paint. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think it's acrylic though. It says pigment rich. It says professional grade. Liquid temper white. It doesn't say. I feel like I don't know what that is, and I just don't trust it. You know? I just don't trust it. Yeah, so I'm thinking about, if you can see these like holes, I want to fill those in first before I paint. Oh no, the bottom has some too. I feel like I'm gonna need to fill this stuff in before I paint, because I want it to be like a smooth, like, top. This one has a couple. Okay, yeah. What could I use? Like a plaster or something? It'd have to be paintable. I feel like I'm gonna have to call it styropor in Germany. Weird. That's so cool though. Yeah, honestly, I really hate foam. It's super bad for the world. So whenever I see it, I grab it and I reuse it. Because the best thing you can do for something that destroys stuff is use it as much as physically possible. So, yeah, that's what I do. And these were my friends. He has heart problems, so, and like other things, so he gets medicine in these foam coolers. So I've recently started to take them from him and use them. So let's get... I always start by like dampening where I'm going to be like placing the paint, so that it will stick better. But I'm realizing that this is foam, and I don't know if that, I don't think it soaks up water. Oh man, this is going to be an interesting thing. Maybe I should have looked up what kind of paint to use on foam, but I didn't, and I'm already starting, so here we go. Alright, I just want like a clean base for my painting. I want it to be like a smooth base, so I figured paint would be something that will fill in like tiny holes and just make it more uniform and clean. Let's find out. This is applying okay. I don't see a color difference, which is good, which means there's no chemical like reaction. But I'm also not feeling like it's like filling in the holes like I thought it was going to. I don't know if that's just the paint or if it's the fact that I added water on beforehand. Maybe don't do that. I actually don't like it. I think it's soaking in a bit, but I can't tell. Maybe I should do some research. I know I already started, but I guess this is the way I like to learn. Hands-on. Just do it. Just fuck it up. Try again. I don't know, there's definitely like a coat of paint here, but I feel like is it that different? You know, it's a bit wider, I think, but it's still, you could still see like the little nicks in it. So I don't know. Oh goodness. Alright, Twitch Tiger, have a good night. See you later. Bye. Sleep well. Oh man. I cannot like, here's the thing with like Twitch is it's something I do like during, like the reason why I do it now is because this is when I used to watch Twitch. So now to watch Twitch, I legitimately have to like watch out for people that I know, and when they go up, I touched it! I touched it! Oh my Lanta! Okay. Okay. Well, that happened. Don't touch to the thingy here. Maybe this wasn't a great spot to do this in. I just want to do everything back here. I just want a spot that's my Twitch spot, and I don't have to ever fucking leave it. That's what I want. Ah, and I keep touching it. Stop. It's so hard not to touch it for some reason. I'm not sure what my problem is. Okay, what's the weirdest movie you guys have ever watched on Netflix? Like, you know, like, because, like, Netflix is getting some, I swear to God, I have watched one movie 3 different times. It was different movies, different, like, actors, and, like, some different plot points and stuff, but, like, literally, like, I feel like what Netflix did was, like, oh, here's, like, this interesting, like, movie, like, idea. I'm gonna hand it out to 3 different people to make it, and then those 3 people come with, like, different, like, movie styles of the same movie, and I'm just like, I've caught a few, and I'm just like, what the flip? What the flip is this? Like, why? Why do they do that? Why? And why do I catch it? Is other people catching it? Is that, like, another thing? Like, ah! Get off! Oh, no. I was not prepared for today. I thought I was prepared for today, but this painting, I was very unprepared. I was just like, man, I gotta get this started. I needed to get this started because I'm trying to sell these, so, like, you know. There we go. That paint's almost out. Are you guys hearing me, like, do that? Is that entertaining? Look at my hair. I wanted to stop. I feel like an anime character right now. I'm just like... Are, are, are. I'm joking. Oh my. Come on, paint. Come out. I know you're in there. Oh yeah. I can't wait till I can get better lighting in here. It's gonna be so good. Eep. Okay. I think I see it filling in some of it. Like, I think it's just soaking up a lot more than I thought it was going to soak up, just because it was foam. I think I just believed that it was going to soak up a lot faster, but like, this direction, I can see, like, some of the light coming through, and I can see where it's, like, where the foam hasn't soaked up the paint yet. It's such a strange thing thinking about foam soaking up paint, because, like, I see foam as, like, a repellent, you know? Like, nothing gets through me unless I break. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of holes here. Okay. Yep. We're gonna get this whole thing painted, and it's just gonna be absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna paint it like this. I'm gonna do this on it. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday. I showed it off, but it's a, what is that, where you can hold it from any direction? It looks like an image. Not realism. Alternative? No. What's the name? The name of, it's like an alternative type of painting. I don't think people considered it painting at first, when people first started doing it. What is it called? Why can't I remember? I just can't seem to grasp my brain around one single word. I don't even feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I just feel like I've just completely gone. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Wow, I'm pretty stoned right now. I only took a couple hits. Okay, let's add some more of this paint. What do you guys like to do? I feel like painting is something I just recently got more into. Before, I was definitely more into pencil and, like, I kind of wish I could get into, like, acrylics, but I've only had nice acrylics once when I was going to school, and then, like, I've tried to buy some since then, and they're just not the same, and I think you're supposed to actually use them differently. Like, I think they are even technically, like, different types of, like, acrylic, so I'm just like... Because it's, like, different if it's, like, oil and stuff like that, right? Colors compound? Have you seen those things where they're, like, paintbrushes, but they're pens? They're so cool. I want some of those. I think those would be really cool to play with. There's, like, living in Portland, there's a lot of spray painters around here, so we see that a lot, and some of the things that they create is just dumbfoundingly beautiful. Like, it's insane to me that someone did that with spray paint. Come on. Come on. Really, I'm at the end of this paint, and it really just does not want to come out. Whatever, paint. I have another one here. I just don't like opening up new paints because I'm, like, the worst at using paints. I literally will forget that I have a paint open, buy a new one, open it, realize I have the old one, start using the old one, and then go back and forth between them every time I paint because I can't remember which one was the old one. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think I got... Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Doo doo. Is that the song? Did I sing it right? Not good. Not good. Not today. Today was not good. But that's okay. I think I'm just gonna try. I just feel like it's not. Like, I feel like whenever I push on it, it's like going back up. And I feel like I need one of those toothpaste dispensers that you put on your toothpaste. Yeah. You guys ever watch that TikTok where like the person's like, what are those things called when like you smoke a joint and you get some of the weed like in your mouth? And the person's like, a name? We didn't have a name for it. We just called it. But yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite. But on a serious note, we called them Scooby Snacks, and I've heard people call them similar things. I've also heard them be called things like it's so weird that I can't even think of the name that the person told me. I was like, what? Who would name it that? But stoners would, honestly. Stoners would name anything something. If you are a stoner and you don't like Scooby-Doo, what's the movie when they go to like the island, the scary island or whatever? It's like a party oasis for like, it's kind of like Florida. If you want me to be honest, it's kind of like Florida. And then there was like Scrappy Doo was like bringing back these ancient like creatures to like take human souls, and he invited the Scooby Gang so he could destroy them. That shit was crazy. That shit was really crazy. If you watch that movie as like an adult, you just see some of the crazy stuff. Like, what was it? She was like, my name is Mary Jane. And he's like, that's like my favorite name. And then like they shared Scooby snacks together. That shit's hilarious. I don't know why. My favorite person though was like the guy on the shore that they kept going to, and like he like the voodoo dude, and I liked him the most. Yeah. He was a smart dude. Okay. More white poop. What you guys saying? Oh, cool. Yeah, I just vape and kill my lungs. Like a good little stoner person. I don't know. Honestly, weed is one thing that I don't do a lot of research on. I just smoke it. Mostly because the government told me that I wasn't supposed to, so. They lie a lot. I figured if they lie about this, you know. What else could they be lying about? I'm just waiting for, like, aliens to come pick me up at some point, you know. Whisk me away like a little princess. That'd be great. Could you imagine that? Just like aliens saving people from their governments. That'd be fucking fantastic. What would they be called? Like alien, like I don't even know. What do they call those people? Not refugee. Well, like the people who like are rescued are refugees, but people who rescue people are called communists? I don't know. I really can't think right now. Goodness, Leah. Like, my brain is just, like, thinking of everything else. Like, it's like, oh, man, I really want to watch a cartoon right now. I'm like, seriously? That's what you're thinking of? Like, I'm trying to fucking figure out this sentence. Can you help me with that? My brain's like, nah, maybe we should get some snacks. I'm like, I was just eating. They're like, yeah, but I want, like, sugar. And I'm just like, stop. Stop it, brain. Stop it. An active coal filter. I feel like I'm gonna have to look that up. Is it legal there? Are you guys, is it like legal for you guys? Because it's legal here for me. This is not illegal activity. I live in a state that condones this and sells it to me at a fine low price. Takes my money. If there's a will, there's a way. People will figure it out. I was like, did other countries even care that much about, like, weed? Was it just, like, America that, like, freaked out and was like, nah, weed is bad for you? And all of us were like, yeah, they must be right. But, like, the only country that has ever really had, a problem with it for some reason. It's just the way to control people without them thinking they're being controlled. That's all. I think I'm almost done with this one. Look at me. I whitened once. Well, not even all of it. I don't know if I want to do the inside. I don't feel like there's a reason to do the inside because I'm hoping to get like a liner for in there so that like it's a really nice cooler. I want to get like one of those the what are they called? The ice heat like liners where it's like it holds heat and cool heat. Wow. Language, words, sentences, they are a thing. Okay. I think I've got this. This looks pretty good right now, honestly. I'm like looking around for like some of those like spots where like the paint didn't want to soak up. But I'm probably gonna have to do a second coat anyways, so I'm not sure how much I should actually try to like dig it in, you know? Just do a second coat. It looks pretty good though. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put this because I did not plan for this far out. I barely planned for this part. Alright. Oh, dang, dude. Yeah, I feel it's one of those things here where like a lot of like the country is legal to have it. It's not federally legal, but like fuck off. Um, but there's been states where like like the citizens have like been like, yes, we want this, we're legalizing it, and the government was like, ha ha ha, no, and they're not doing anything about it, and I'm just like, this is them showing that they control you and that it's not really you who's controlling them, which is kind of fucked up. Like, if the citizens say, hey, we want this, we all voted on it, we all agreed, or like the majority of us agreed that this is what we're gonna do, and the government's like, that's funny, no, that's probably when you should start doing something. I think it's funny because it's the same people who get upset for people who do stuff like that, and I'm just like, but like, you were just stepped on, and like, you just don't care. But okay. No, it's good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this on its lid. And then set it on this table over here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you can get notifications every time we post, which should be every Monday and Friday. And until next time, I'll see you.